Hey,
Gentlemen, good to see you. And
good to see you
again. I lost track of time. I don't know when's the last time we chatted, but it's good to see you again, Andrew.
Well, good to see you too. It has been a while.
Absolutely. I love this film. Congratulations. Nick, I did want to ask because that script to screen journey is really interesting to me because it's like a film like this where the comedy is, I feel like, the focal point, and both of you did a great job. There's a lot of other kind of elements, right? There's got a thriller, horror, kind of murder component to it. So, like, Nick, what's that like kind of reading those genre bending kind of elements in the script and then seeing it come to life on screen when you go into production?
Oh, I think that was one of the exciting things about doing it. It was obviously exciting to work with Andrew, who I had been harassing online, but to meet him in person was exciting. To be able to sort of direct that scorn directly to the person was exciting to me. But this kind of the genre elements and the elements of this movie that I think subvert the sort of the genre and how it was, and how they were able to do it, I think was really cool. It was really also fun having Nash Edgerton, who is a writer-director in his own right and also a stuntman, who was there helping us. So like when we were doing the more kind of thriller action elements to this, like having him there with David and Brian was really kind of awesome to be able to have in that element. So
Plus, he has a cool accent.
Oh, I mean, he's the coolest.
He's Australian.
Dude. Those Edgerton brothers, cool. Joel and Nash, they're fine. Whatever. They're not that.
They're not that cool.
They're not that cool or hot. They're whatever
really cool
guys.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's a good point. But Andrew, I do want to ask too, because I have my filmmaker hat on when I ask this question, because I think about this. There's a lot of scenes specifically in this film where we'll see it's like, from the viewer perspective, 2 or 3 minutes, right? And then it goes to the next scene. But I know that a lot of those scenes might have taken, a whole day or two to film, even though we see 3 minutes. When that happens, Andrew, do they feel like their own mini movie, mini TV show, those like big scenes, or do they feel like overall part of the project?
Well, this we really, it was a pretty tight schedule ultimately, so we didn't have the luxury to really like sit in anything for too long. Although it did feel like we were in the cold and the rain and the mud for a very long time.
Yeah.
But
they could make a show about us shooting the nights in a farmhouse for a month.
That's the thing.
Wet
I think
and muddy and bloody.
Maybe I didn't read stage directions. I don't know.
I never read stage
when
directions.
When I read the script, that I was like, oh wow, a lot of this happens at night, and it didn't really occur to me until we were filming it.
That was like, in fact at night.
I maybe should have taken a look
we don't,
at
as
this.
actors, the most important thing is, if you want to talk about filmmaking, the most important thing if you're an actor is just read your lines.
Yeah, you just read your lines.
You and think about your lines, and then
count them.
Make
count
sure that
Nick's
if
lines.
count Andrew's lines. Make sure that it's pretty steady throughout.
Nick, does it change when you're also involved with the creative too? Like when you're acting in something that you're also behind too, do you still just read your lines, or is that a bit different?
I mean, the beauty of this process is with David and Brian specifically is they were incredibly collaborative with us. So like they but also for us, I think both of us felt like, go ahead, go do all the other stuff. It was a complicated thing to do, so it was fun to just be an actor.
Yeah.
And I love relinquishing control.
Really?
Absolutely. Well, I can't wait for people to see this film because you both are incredible in it. Nick, Andrew, it's an honor and privilege to speak with you both. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Thanks.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.